Greetings, Drew Boston with Atlas Injury Prevention Solutions. Again, visiting with Albert Lee from the law offices of Tucker Arensberg. Albert, always good to be back with you. In our last video chat, you spoke of the need of an individual coming into an employment relationship being able to perform potentially high demand work, to the work that they have to do. In my world, that relates to the elements of the essential functions of the work. Through your lens as an attorney, speak to me about essential functions and their role in the hiring process.
The concept of an essential job function is very important under this federal law called the Americans with Disabilities Act that we've been chatting about. The ADA cares about essential functions at two different times in the legal analysis. The first part is the essential job function that a job that someone is applying for is critical because that defines whether or not that person has a protected right to be in the running for that job. So if an employee comes into a hiring process and wants job X, and X requires lots of lifting at lots of weights and lots of twisting and bending, if that employee, despite his or her disability, can do the essential job functions of that position, they're in the mix, and there's nothing an employer can do to automatically disqualify them simply because they have a diagnosis or a surgical history or something like that. So that's place one. Place two is that once someone is a protected person and therefore protected by the ADA, one of the protections you get, one of the benefits you get from the ADA is the right to a reasonable accommodation such that you can perform the essential functions. So it's both a definitional requirement of who gets this protection, who stands under the umbrella, and also a definition of what you get if you're under the umbrella.